Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with my updated luxury handbag collection video. This video will be all of just my luxury handbags. I will do a separate video on all of my contemporary and designer handbags, and so be on the lookout for that coming up soon. But for now, so that this video isn't too long, I'm going to just focus on my luxury handbags. Before I get started, a few things I just wanted to mention. Number one, I am still wearing my splint. I have to wear this for 5 weeks and then go back for more x-rays, so I'm not going to be kind of opening up all the bags and showing you all of the features and things inside, but if you do want more details or you'd like to see a more detailed review, please let me know in the comments below and I would be happy to do that for you. And also, if there are any bags that you do not see that you remember me having in my collection, that is because I have sold them. 2018 and late 2017 and early 2019 have actually been quite a time of transition in terms of bags in my collection. So you'll see a few new things, you'll see some things missing, and that is just where I'm at this current point in time. So I just wanted to let you know that. And I'm probably going to go in order of by collection, but in no particular order by bags. And I'm going to get started with the bags I have the most of in that collection and then work my way down. So the bags that I have the most of any fashion house would be Louis Vuitton. The first bag is my Louis Vuitton Speedy. This is in the size 25 and it's in the bandolier version. And I absolutely love this bag. I got this bag probably about a year and a half ago, I believe now, 2 years ago. And it has not gotten worn as much as I had hoped because I did for a while start reaching for really small mini bags and wasn't using some of my medium to larger handbags. And believe it or not, even though this is a very small size Speedy, it holds a ton. But I love this handbag. It is one of my favorite handbag styles with the top handle as well as the strap option, and it will probably never leave my collection. I am such a Speedy girl at heart, and I definitely intend to get more use out of her this year. My next Louis Vuitton bag that I have to share is none other than my Pochette Metis. And I got this bag probably about 2 to 3 years ago now. I absolutely love this. This has actually gotten more use than my Speedy just because, again, it is a smaller bag. It doesn't hold quite as much, and it's something that you can take kind of your day-to-day necessities. I love that it has this outside pocket on the back where you can put your phone inside, and I love the long strap with it to wear it as a crossbody bag or a long shoulder bag. And I'm sorry if I'm struggling, my wrist is still hurting me, so bear with me as I'm going through this video. I also forgot to mention that I did recently sell all of my other canvas prints from Louis Vuitton, so everything I'm going to be showing you is Monogram, which is my favorite of the prints, and because I had so many duplicates, this is just the print that I reach for all year long, no matter what, and the one that I love the most. So yeah, that explains some of the bags that you're going to see missing from my handbag collection. And the next bag I have from Louis is, of course, my Noe BB. This is also in the Monogram print, and this is a bag that I picked up when we were in Ireland about 2 years ago now, and I absolutely love it. It works really beautifully as a crossbody strap. It's about the same size and holds about as much as the Speedy 25, but it's just a different style. It's my only bucket style bag, and I absolutely love it. And my next Louis Vuitton bag is my Alma PM, and this is a bag that I had originally bought a pre-loved version of, and it was well loved, and I decided to go for a brand new one because I absolutely love it. I think this is just the most beautiful handbag that Louis Vuitton makes style-wise. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and it's one that I know I will have in my collection forever. I have not gotten as much wear out of it as I would have anticipated, but that's just because I had way too many handbags, so I'm hoping to get a lot more use out of her this year and in the years to come because I absolutely love this bag. And my next Louis was actually my first Louis Vuitton, and this is my Speedy in the size 30, and this is in just the original version without the strap. I absolutely love this bag. For me, this is sort of like the original bag that started it all for me with my luxury collection. It was the most money I had ever spent on a bag, and it has served me really well over the years. The patina is a beautiful honey color, which isn't really showing up well with the lighting in here, but she's in excellent condition, and I just absolutely love this bag. And the next Louis Vuitton bag I have is the second luxury handbag purchase I ever made, which is my Neverfull. This is in the MM size. I currently have it stuffed with both a Samorga and a pillow, so it's very well taken care of here. This is a beautiful bag. When I first got it, I used it all the time for work, and then I ended up getting some other prints in this bag and was sort of alternating them for work. And I'll show you the bag that has since replaced this as a work bag, but I still take this to work occasionally, but mainly I use this on the weekends when I need a large tote, or if I'm going like on a beach vacation and I want a beach tote, things like that. I absolutely love this bag. I think the MM is the perfect size in terms of totes for everyday use, and I just love the Neverfull. And I love the Neverfull so much that I actually ended up purchasing it in the GM size as well. I also have this bag stuffed with a pillow and a large size Samorga, but this is a really great bag for travel. I have been taking it on so many vacations, and it has just really been great for that purpose. It's also a great work bag if you need to carry a laptop and a lot of things with you. I think it would be great for that. As you can see, I have this little small size luggage tag that I got from my sales associate Lillian, and absolutely love that. And again, this is just one of those great pieces that it's very well used, but not very well worn. So it doesn't look as battered or beaten up as any bag should, considering all I've put this bag through and all the times I have overstuffed it. But it's just absolutely a perfect travel tote. And the last of my Louis Vuitton bags is a travel bag. This is my Keepall in the size 45. This is the bandolier version, which I'm really happy I got, because even this smallest size can get really heavy. I have taken this on tons of weekend trips. I think it's the perfect sort of weekender bag, but I recently took it as my second piece of carry-on luggage with me when we went to Amsterdam and Paris, and it survived. And it does fit under the seat in front of you. I get a lot of questions about that. You might lose a little foot room there because it does stick out a little bit, but it will fit in there fine. And I absolutely love this bag, and I'm so glad I purchased it. Moving on to Chanel, I'm gonna start with my first ever Chanel purchase, which is not technically a handbag, but is one that I consider a handbag. I keep it stuffed in its dust bag and in a drawer with a lot of my small leather goods. And this is my Chanel Walk, or wallet on chain, in the black lambskin leather with the silver hardware. For some reason the chain is poking out on the side there. Didn't quite stuff it correctly, but here's what she looks like. She's in beautiful condition, considering I've had this bag for probably about 5 or 6 years now, and she looks pretty much as good as the day I got her. And I absolutely love it. I wear this bag mainly as a crossbody bag, but you can also double up the chain and wear it as a shoulder bag, or you can stuff the chain inside the bag and just use it as a handheld clutch. So really love this bag and will never part with it. The next Chanel handbag I have to show you is a pre-loved purchase from last year, and it is my Chanel Kelly. And I absolutely love this bag. She is so beautiful. This is a vintage bag, and it is in the Caviar leather. It just has the one handle strap and the turn lock closure. And I'm not going to unstuff it, but I'll just quickly show you the inside of this bag. It is in really excellent condition. I could not believe the condition of this bag. I just know for what I paid, this was like the deal of the century. So really love this bag, and is one that I know I will have for years to come. It is just a timeless classic. I love tying a little my Louis Vuitton bandeau on the handle of this bag, but you could also use a twilly or any scarf that you have, and it is just such a beautiful ladylike bag. My next Chanel handbag is one that I just changed out of. It is my Chanel Classic Flap in the medium large size and the black lambskin leather with silver hardware. I purchased this bag also pre-loved for a wonderful deal, and I absolutely love it. To me, this is just the quintessential handbag from Chanel. It is in beautiful condition, considering this is the ever dreaded lambskin leather, which for me is like the way to go. I think it's so beautiful and luxurious. But for a lot of people I know who don't like seeing any kind of scratches or anything on their bags, this is a little bit more delicate, I will say, but it is absolutely gorgeous. She's made in France. I don't know what else to say except this is like the perfect handbag. I think it's a perfect size for every day. I tend to use it most often just as a shoulder bag, and I'm not going to pull the straps right now because it's stuffed and it won't move. But basically I use it as a shoulder bag with the one long strap, or I will often just carry it on the crook of my arm with the chains like doubled up like they are, or just in my hand with the chains doubled up as they are. So absolutely timeless, beautiful, classic bag. And if I could only keep one handbag in my collection, this would be the one. And to show how much I love the Chanel Classic Flap, I actually have it also in the beige Clair. This is another pre-loved purchase that I made off of a consignment shop online, and she was in beautiful condition. There is no color transfer, no marks, no scuffs, again in the lambskin leather. I really don't feel like the lambskin leather is quite as fussy as people think it is, but I guess it just depends on your level of how perfect you want your bag to look. But yeah, she's absolutely stunning and also made in France, and just a beautiful, timeless, classic handbag in another sort of classic color that goes with everything. And I tend to wear this most often in the spring and summer, and can't wait for the warmer weather and sunshine to get here so I can start using her more. And the last of my Chanel handbags, and the most recent Chanel purchase I made, was a pre-loved Chanel Jumbo Flap in the single flap version in black lambskin with silver hardware. This bag is another vintage bag that was pretty well loved, but it was exactly what I wanted, because I wanted a bag that was large, that I could sling over my shoulder and not have to worry about, and something that I could just use more casually. And I think this one not only fits the bill perfectly, but it is so lightweight and so easy to get in and out of. But this makes it so easy. I can just throw it on my shoulder, open it with one hand, and be able to get in and out of everything I am carrying around with me. So this has been a perfect bag. Like I said, just wear it on my shoulder. I've never really worn it crossbody, but you could, if you needed to be hands-free to do something, just throw it on with one strap crossbody and that would work as well. But I am very, very short, and this bag looks ridiculous like that on me. So this is how I carry it, and I absolutely love it. It is such a great addition to my collection. And moving on to Gucci, I just have two Gucci bags to show you, and they are both Gucci Soho disco bags. This is the first one that I purchased in the black pebbled leather, and it has the beautiful, tassel zip on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's in perfect condition. And I loved this bag so much and got so much use out of it last year that I decided to go ahead and get the red one, which when I first got this one, I was really torn about which color to get. I just kept seeing it, especially on Instagram, and I ended up finding one from a subscriber who was selling hers, and I decided to purchase it from her, and I'm so glad I did, because now I have two beautiful bags that really work well as a crossbody, but also work well as a long shoulder bag, and it holds a ton. Like, I can't believe how much you can carry in these bags. So I've been really, really happy with these purchases, and can't say enough about the Gucci Soho Disco. And my next luxury bag comes from Saint Laurent, and it is my work tote. It is I think it's actually called the shopper tote, and I have it in the black leather. I absolutely love this bag as a work bag. It has no signs of wear, and I use this bag to death. I carry a laptop. I carry all of my day-to-day essentials. It comes with this little pouch inside that you can detach and just carry with you if you just need to carry like your work badge, some keys maybe, or cash, credit cards, things like that, if you're leaving the office. And it is just such a beautiful, kind of smushy but lovely smooth leather, and I just can't get enough of it. I love this bag, and I would definitely repurchase if anything were to happen to it. It is just perfect understated bag for work. And the last of my luxury handbags is actually a very recent purchase that I did a post on Instagram. This was a thrift shop find, and it is the Fendi Mama Baguette bag in the Monogram, I guess, print, or I think they call this the Zucca print. And I absolutely love this bag. I have been seeing quite a few bloggers and people online with this bag, so when I walked into this shop and saw it, it was like I just made a beeline immediately to the handbag section and had to try it out. It's pretty well loved, but I bought it anyway because it was a great price, and I have already been using it. I have it stuffed with all of my Louis Vuitton SLGs, and I will be doing a separate video, I should mention, on my SLG collection coming up soon. I can't close it right now, I'm just too disabled, but anyway, I love this bag. It carries a ton, and it's the perfect shoulder bag. I've thought about getting the Zucca kind of thick strap to go on this bag, but you know, as soon as I got home, that was like the first thing I did. I went online and started Googling because I have seen quite a few people carrying these bags, and the little bucket version of the Zucca print. I don't know what that bag is called, but that is so cute. If I had seen one of those, I would have died. But this is one of those finds that I so rarely have that I just had to purchase it even though it was not on my wish list. And I'm so happy I did because it's a really comfortable bag. The leather has really, it's quite scratched up, but it's very well worn and loved and so soft. And the hardware was in pretty good condition. It's a little scratched up, but pretty good condition overall. So that is it for all my luxury handbags. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or would like to see anything in more detail, please leave it in the comments below. And otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you all soon in my next one. Have a great day. Bye.